it is Monday. We're on to... What week are we on? 6? Yeah, week 6, I think. Yeah, we're definitely we're halfway through. Anyway, no calorie drop this week, obviously, just dropped last week and body's responding well, so feeling good this morning. Obviously had extra calories yesterday because it was run day. That run went better than Thursday's run, thankfully, because it was a slower pace, so it was a bit more manageable. Although Grace voice noted me this morning, and she was like, "You're going to be so annoyed at yourself," and I fucking am. I didn't read what she'd written properly, and I was basically meant to do what I did, times 2. So zone 2, 20 minutes, faster pace for 10 minutes, times 2. I only did it once, it was meant to be an hour run. So annoyed at myself, but anyway, I've got a 12k to do this Sunday. So yeah, this week's going to be a bit different because we're travelling down for a family wedding to like kind of North Wales way from Wednesday to Friday, so I'm going to be out of routine, and I'm not going to have my usual food to hand, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge to say the least, but I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to have to miss a run on Thursday, but I've spoken to Grace about that, and I'm actually just, like I said, doing a longer run on Sunday, so that's fine, but I need to try and just make good choices and try and get as many steps in as I can on those days. So that's what this episode is going to be about. It's going to be about how I'm staying on track whilst going to a wedding. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, I swear I have not stopped today. It's literally been the busiest Monday ever. And I've not had my snacks and it's 6 o'clock and I still have to have my dinner. I've just not even been thinking about food because I've been that busy, which I guess is a good thing, right? So I need to go and have my snacks. I've still got 2,000 steps to do and then I'll have my dinner. So I think it might be a little bit of a later dinner, but that's fine. I'm probably going to get up super early tomorrow because I've got so much work to crack on with. I need to finish before the end of tomorrow because we're actually going, I think I said in the previous video already, we're going away on Wednesday. So I need to get all my work done, boxed off before the end of tomorrow, which is going to be a task and a half, but we love a challenge, so got to get it done. Okay, good morning. It's Tuesday and it's a beautiful day. Finally, the sun has come out to play again, about bloody time. I'm just on my way to train legs. My weight's dropped back down again today after lower cal day yesterday. I had the worst sleep ever last night. I think just because I was working late, I had a really busy day, was like barely away from my desk, aside from obviously to get steps in. And I ended up working a bit late, so just couldn't switch off. Literally barely slept. So I feel like today is going to be a high caffeine day, but I'll tell you what, I've actually managed to move some food around and get myself a wee oat milk latte today. Something to look forward to since I had a shit sleep. I thought, do you know what, I'm going to treat myself. So 1 nice rice cake, 1 oat milk latte. I'll take it. I feel like appetite was fine yesterday, but I think my appetite's regulating, but also I was so busy yesterday that I just wasn't even thinking about food. Do you know, I was just like super busy, I was just distracted, so that kind of kept me going. So we'll see how today goes, but I feel like because I've had a full week on those calories, things will start to get easier. So yeah, I'll let you know as the week goes on how that changes, but obviously I am going to be away out of routine the next few days, so I won't actually be tracking. It's just going to be a case of staying hungry as such. Okay, I haven't filmed much today because I've literally been non-stop, like this, honestly, this week. It's only Tuesday, it's been crazy, and it's because I'm away the next few days. Like, it's so hard to cram everything into 2 days. I'm actually just getting the rest of my steps in. I think I've got just under 1,000 left, so that's why I am moving, in case you're wondering what the hell she's doing. Yeah, crazy busy day, but it's been amazing. Just welcoming lots of the new ladies onto the team, which is lovely, and we've got a client webinar tonight, which I'm hosting in 10 minutes, so just racking up the rest of the steps, and then webinar, and then I need to finish packing and then have a chilled eve because I am absolutely goose today. Okay, you want to say hi?
No.
So we've travelled down to, where are we?
Wales.
Somewhere in Wales for Darren's cousin's wedding tomorrow. So it was like a 4.5 or 4 hour journey, quite long in the car. So I trained this morning, got some steps in, just got about 3,500 to go, so we're just going for a little walk just now before dinner this evening. Food wise, obviously I've put it on the video already, so tracked all that already, and we're actually having a meal in the hotel tonight, so I'll just be mindful of the choice that I make. And then we've got the wedding tomorrow. Okay, oh wow, I do not look great. So we've just had brekkie at the hotel. I had, what did I have? I had like some muesli with a bit of fruit, and then I had 2 eggs and a bit of bacon for protein. So not the best choices, like they didn't have a whole lot of choice, but that's the best I could do. So it was only like 20 grams of protein. There's a horse. Hey mate. It was the best I could do in terms of protein. I never actually packed my protein powder, I forgot, I'm really annoyed. Otherwise I could have had that and then just had like my carbs, so that was a rookie error. So yeah, I never packed my protein powder. It would have been better if I did, but I actually just forgot. I was rushing around getting ready and I forgot, so that would have been better for me to do. But you just got to roll with what you've got. Now we're just getting some steps in, some fresh air before we get ready for the wedding. And I'm only gonna give myself 2 Proseccos and then obviously the meal, so yeah. Okay, so we are back from the wedding. It was a long journey home, but we're home. I managed to track everything that I had to eat today because this morning I had an apple for breakfast, and then I waited until we got to the first stop on the way home to nab some bits for the journey, which I've already posted in the video. So everything's been easily trackable. So I tracked my whole day today, just home now making chicken stir fry. So today's been on point with calories. Definitely feeling a little bit watery today because obviously I think I was slightly over yesterday. Well, I know I was slightly over yesterday, which I'm not bothered about, to be honest. Like I think it's probably, I'm anticipating like maybe 300-400 calories over, so it's not drastic. But in my head I'm like, do you know, I've been so on point every single day. Like one day in the grand scheme of things is not gonna make a drastic impact. And to be honest, I needed the switch off yesterday. Like I was very mindful of, I only had 2.5 drinks, 2.5 Proseccos, that's all I wanted as well. I didn't want to drink. Stuck to water the rest of the night, and I had the full meal. I probably could have said no to dessert, but I was like, I want the dessert. So I was like, I'm just going to have it, and just, I've got a 12k run on Sunday, so, and I knew that, you know, any water that I put on, it'll drop in the next couple of days anyway, quite comfortably. So yeah, I needed the switch off. I had a really stressful, overwhelming start to the week. Stressful in a good way, overwhelming in a good way, but it's just a lot. I had a lot going on and I just needed to switch off completely. So it was quite nice to just be out of routine and actually just have a meal served to me. So yeah, but I definitely, I ate to like, I didn't eat to like overly full, but I ate to like be more full than I have been recently. So I knew that I wasn't quite in a deficit, but not mad about it. These things happen. It's not like, I'm like you guys, I'm not perfect. And this is why I'm doing this whole process, to show you all that I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm not beating myself up about it. So yeah, back to it today, and training tomorrow morning, so I've had to push training days back. So training tomorrow, then run on Sunday. Should also say I didn't get my steps in yesterday because of the wedding all day. I didn't have a chance to go. In the morning I could have went for a walk, but where it was, we were just in the grounds. So like if I'd went out the grounds, I would have been on on a road that has no pavement, so there was nowhere for me to walk apart from in circles. So yesterday was just a lot of dancing, and the night before I managed to manage that easily because I just had, dinner was just fish, so that was easy, and I got to choose that, so that was fine, fish and veg. And I'm only 2,000 steps short, so I've just done extra today. Done a lot extra today. I think I'm on 16,000, and I'll do extra tomorrow as well. So yeah, all good. Good morning, it is Saturday. It's an absolutely beautiful day. I'm just walking to the gym to get my final strength session in of the week, and then tomorrow I've got a 12k run. 12k, I haven't ran 12k in forever. I don't remember the last time I ran 12k. I think I've only done it once before. Or have I? Yeah, I have. I must have. So yeah, that's going to be interesting, but I'm dreading it, but I'm also looking forward to it at the same time, just because I know I'll feel really proud of myself once it's done. But yeah, Grace is up the cardio this week with my run. We knew that I was missing a run on Thursday, so she's up the ante on Sunday for me, which is lovely. So I'll let you know how that goes tomorrow. But yeah, feeling good today. I'm a little bit tired, but just been out of routine this week, but weighed myself this morning. I'm down into the 57s, so my weight's dropped, and that's even me being out of routine the last few days, the last couple of days, and pretty much, I would say, having a little bit of a refeed at the wedding. So I think it's obviously done me good, you know, having that refeed and having those couple days off. I was feeling really exhausted and like needed a bit of a break from training, I felt, so it's probably done my body, well, it's obviously done my body a lot of good. Got a really itchy leg. So yeah, weight's down to the lowest it has been in a while. So yeah, pretty happy with that, pretty happy with how things are moving, considering I was away the last few days. And yeah, so off to train today and then meeting my client and friend Siobhan for coffee and a walk around town, because we actually both need to get outfits for the shoot in July. We're doing 2 shoots. I don't know if I spoke about this on my YouTube. I don't know if I spoke about it on my socials. Maybe I won't say anything yet, but we're doing a shoot 2 days before the gym shoot. Just me and Siobhan and my other client Kirsty, we're doing a special shoot. I might keep it a secret. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but yeah, I'll keep it a secret for now. So we're doing that. We need something for that, and we need some new gym wear. You can never have too much gym wear, right? For the gym shoot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, oh my god, it's really sunny days. I don't even know if you can see my face. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I always say I'm gonna go, and then I'm like, I thought of something else to say. Firstly, I'm gonna try do some unassisted pull-ups today. I know I can do them, but I haven't done them unassisted for quite some time. But the last few weeks I've been doing them assisted. It's like the lowest weight. So yeah, I'm gonna do my first set, I think, unassisted, so I'll film that and put it in the video. The other thing I was gonna say is my watch on my wrist and my wedding rings are getting loose. Like, that is not okay, because if I lose my wedding ring, I'll be absolutely gutted. But I noticed it the other day, I was like, oh, this is getting looser. And it wasn't just because I was cold, because I wasn't cold. I was like, but yeah, my wrist, like, I noticed it at the wedding, so didn't have my garment on, I had a different watch on, and I was like, this keeps moving. I was like, why does it keep moving? And I was like, like, you never really think about like your wrists and your fingers, do you? But there you go. Okay guys, I had a really lovely morning at the gym, met Siobhan for a walk around town and a coffee, got some really nice outfits for one of the shoots that we're doing. So buzzing about that, didn't expect to get anything, but I'm absolutely fucked, absolutely goosed. I think it's just a result of changing routine this week, like lower cals, and just, yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. I keep falling in and out of sleep on the sofa. I'm like, I want to stay awake. I'm going to try and not have a nap, because then I probably won't sleep well tonight. So just trying to have a little rest. I need to crack on with some work that I missed during the week. And then it's just going to be a relaxing evening. Food shop. Do a food shop today because I've got lots on tomorrow, so I'll do that. But I've got the house to myself, which is quite nice. Can't complain. Okay, I'm just back from a food shop, and I just thought I would show you my fridge and what I got. Because there's always certain things I get every single week. So here we go. Okay, so jam-packed. This has actually been sitting here for ages, but I had one of these yesterday on the way back from the wedding, and it was so nice. Lactose free as well. Anyway, I always get Baby Bells. Always. So underrated. 6 grams of protein for, I think they're 50 calories. Like, so good. So good. Always have Baby Bell likes. Always, of course, have like either chicken or fish or whatever it's going to be. A shit ton of fruit and veg. Like, so much. Okay, so much fruit and veg. This week I've actually bought chicken skewers for lunch. Probably not the most cost effective, to be honest, but I was like, do you know what? I can't be arsed cooking this week, so anything that's like simple and fast that is going to hit my targets, I'll have. But yeah, probably not the most cost effective, but I went to Asda, not Aldi, so usually if you go to Aldi, you probably could get them a lot cheaper. But yeah, chicken skewers, so always like have like protein there for lunch, and I'm going to boil some eggs for lunch as well, so we'll sort that. Always have protein puddings as well. These, of course. Honestly, guys, please try these. They're so fucking good. I'm not a huge fan of cherry stuff, but now I am, apparently. So good. Vimto Zero as well is amazing, but this, so good. But yeah, and then a shit ton of veg. So I'm going to have the rest of this pack of chicken with my stir fry tonight. And then like things like carrots, cucumber and tomatoes to like snack on because they're super low cal. So you've got to think about volume when you're dieting. So yeah, there's the fridge. Right guys, made it to Sunday. Got my oat milk latte. I've actually managed to squeeze in a few this week. Do you know, it's been a lot easier because obviously my appetite is regulating with these lower calories now, so I'm finding it easier to have lesser food and I can still squeeze in an 150 cal oat milk latte. There will come a time though that they will have to be a lot less, but I'm pretty sure I've had 2 or 3 this week. I'm pretty happy with that. Had one yesterday, and that was on a lower cal day, so yeah. Yeah, feeling good this morning. My weight has dropped again, so I was 57.9 the other day, 57.5 this morning. I have to say, I actually had 2 extra rice cakes yesterday, so probably shouldn't have had the oat milk latte. I just remembered I actually was hungry in the evening and had the 2 extra rice cakes, and I was like, you know what, I need it, so I'm going to have it. I know I wouldn't have been able to sleep had I not had something else, and my weight's dropped, so my body is clearly needing just a little bit extra on the days that I'm having it, like at the wedding, and obviously last night because my weight dropped again this morning, so I'll take it. But yeah, it's a week now till my period's due, so I can anticipate hunger spiking a little bit this week. So it's going to be a toughie, but be fine, that's what it is. I'm going to do a little walk just now. I've got my nephew's birthday party this morning, and then I've got a 12-kilometre run. Ugh, absolutely vile. Slow and steady, but ill. I also am tired this morning because somebody's husband decided to come home drunk at 2 a.m, 1 a.m, 2 a.m, and buzz the buzzer to our flat. Who does that? Who actually does that? So that woke me up, and then he comes in, then he falls all over the place. So of course I'm awake, banging the doors, honestly, that man. So yeah, I'm tired this morning, had a very broken sleep, but it is what it is. Hey, we move. Sad times, I want to eat it.